Okay, I think we can start. Yes. Hi guys, I'm Tansy from Big Seller. Could you guys hear my voice? If you can hear me, please give me one in the chat box. Yes, thank you so much. If you can hear my voice, please give me one. Yes, give me one in the chat box. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Okay, so our training will start now. Hi guys, good evening. Welcome to join our Big Seller training tonight. I'm the trainer Tansy. I'm from Big Seller. Nice to meet you all. And actually for today's training, we have 3 topics. The first topic will focus on order processing, how to process your new order in our Big Seller system. And the second topic is the push inventory feature, how to manage your inventory in Big Seller system, especially when you are selling the same product, how to avoid overselling. And the third part will focus on the new features launched in our Big Seller system this day. And the final part will be the Q&A part. So now if you have any question, any confusion about our Big Seller, you can leave your question in the chat box now. And in the last Q&A part, I will answer your question and give you the solution if you have any confusion about that. Okay. So now let's move on to the first part, order processing, how to process your order. Okay, so here is the flow chart of order processing. Actually, in our Big Seller, we have 4 steps to process our new orders. For new orders, they will be automatically synced to our Big Seller system. And then you can pack. And after this order has been successfully packed, it will be moved to the second status, in process orders. And then you can do the printing, pack your package, and then the final step is to ship your order. After this order has been successfully shipped, this order will be moved to the third status, to pick up orders. And then after the courier scanned this package successfully, then this order will be moved to the final step, ship orders. Yes, so actually, basically, we have 4 steps to process our new orders. Okay, here is the flow chart. So let's go back to the page of our Big Seller here. Okay, here is the page of our Big Seller. Actually, our Big Seller is a one-stop e-commerce solution for multi-channel selling. And we have many features in here can assist your business, your online selling business, including the order processing, inventory management, product listings here. And also you can try some other features like auto boosting, schedule publish to get some more traffic in your online shop, and combine some other features like auto reply, scan to send image, so that to leave a good impression on your customers. So actually, if you have a knowledge of our Big Seller system, the features, then you can use Big Seller, these tools to make profit on your online selling business. Okay. So here is our Big Sellers page. After you have registered an account in our Big Seller, then the first thing you need to do is to authorize your online shop. You can go for here, setting, authorization, store authorization here. And also if you click this icon, here will show the authorization, this option. You can click into here and then finish the authorization directly. Yes, here is the first thing you need to do in our Big Seller page to authorize your online shop to our Big Seller system. Here, you can see Shopee, Lazada, TikTok, and some other self-built marketplace like Shopify, WooCommerce, and some our new integration, Zalora, PGMall, and this shop, some other marketplace here. And all the marketplaces you can see here that we support to process order in Big Seller. After you finish the authorization, you can click into here, orders, processing orders. All the new orders will be automatically synced to the new orders listing, the first status. Yeah, what we mentioned just now, the first status, new orders listing will be synced to here. Like here, yes, previously I have created these 2 manual orders here. And then they will be synced to the first status, new orders. And for new orders, I need to pack. Take this order as an example. I can click this icon to pack it one by one, or I can bulk check to pack all the orders in this listing. If I click this button, then all the orders in this page will be packed and then move to the next status, in process orders. Okay, here I will try to pack. I bulk check and then pack them. Move to packing. And then you can see here, these 2 orders have been successfully packed and moved to the second status, in process orders. Here, these 2. Okay, so this is the action that we need to do for new orders. And also here we have some other status that your new orders may meet in our big seller. The first status is to pack, means that all these orders in this listing, they are a way to pack. You just need to pack. And the packing here, because our big seller, we only support to pack 1,000 orders at a time. So if you pack too much orders, maybe your orders will be moved to packing status. But no worries, you just need to wait for a while. And then your new orders will be gradually moved to the next status here. Yes, you just need to wait for a while if stuck in packing. And for the third here, pack failed. Normally, the reason why your order is stuck in pack failed is that maybe this order, the address doesn't support the carry method to be picked up, but you choose the carry method to be picked up. So this order may be moved to pack failed when you pack this order. And here will show the error message, like here, will show the error message below this order information. This order doesn't support the pickup carry method. Yes, well, something like that. We'll have the reminder there. Then you just need to modify following the error message, the reminder then. There, yes. Follow the error message reminder there. And then this order will be moved to pack. Then you can continue to pack this new order. And also there will be some other situations. Your order that stuck in pack failed will show the error message in here. Yes, you just need to follow the error message here. And if you don't know how to solve this problem, you can contact our customer service in WhatsApp, Telegram, Viber, or Facebook. And also we have the live chat in here. Chat with us. Yes, here we have the live chat. So if you want to, you don't know how to solve this problem, my order stuck in pack failed, you can contact our customer service here as well to get the solution. Okay. And also here, the last one, out of stock. Yeah, we will talk about it later. Yeah, why your order moved to out of stock. Yes, we will talk about it later after we have introduced the inventory feature. Yes, we'll talk about it later. Okay, so here is for new orders. You just need to pack. And after this order has been successfully packed, then we'll move to in-process order. And for in-process order, in here, you can do all the printing, including the shipping label, pick list, summary list, and an invoice. And after you have finished the printing, you can pack your package, and then you can ship your order. Can manual ship or use your scanner, scan to ship, or our big seller mobile app to scan to ship. Okay, here I will try the first step to print the shipping label. Like this order, I can click this printer icon here to print the shipping label of this order. Or I can bulk check if I have too much orders in here, bulk check, and then click this button, print shipping label. Then you will get this page. You need to choose the print method. Here we have 2 print methods. The first one is general printing, and the second here, auto high-speed printing. And the greatest difference between these 2 is that the auto high-speed printing, we support to print shipping labels across logistics, across marketplace, and across shops. So it means that if you want to print the shipping labels from different marketplaces, different shops, different logistics, then you can try it. This auto high-speed printing. Okay, and remember that if you want to try this one, you need to download this printing plugin in your computer and then start to do the printing. Okay, here I haven't downloaded this one, so I will try general printing and then start printing. Then you just need to wait for a while. You will get this preview page of the shipping label. What information inside, you can have a check in here. And if no more question, then just click here to print the shipping label. When you go back to Big Seller, here will pop out this reminder. Please mark as printed if you print successfully. Okay, mark as printed. Then you will check this label here, label printed, label printed. It means that I have successfully printed the shipping label of these 2 orders. And also you can use the filter here, the print status filter here. You can choose not printed, and then you can save the filters. So every time when you check in process orders, our system will show the orders that haven't been printed in priority. Okay. And after you have printed here, you can check the orders that have been printed. You can use the filter here and can save. Okay, so here is the printing for shipping label. And for some case, maybe you want to add some more information inside the shipping label, like the customized store logo, fragile information, or some others. So in this case, you can try our customized shipping label in here, setting, shipping settings. Here, the first option, logistic and LWB setting. Okay, here is the entrance for you to set the customized shipping label. Let me choose one, maybe Malaysia, JNT Express as the example. Yeah, suppose my shop is using this shipping method. I click into here, edit. And then the first option here is the setting for the shipping label template. Normally, yes, we will use the standard shipping label, the shipping label template from the Seller Center. But in Big Seller here, you can try our customized shipping label. Yes, for this customized shipping label, you can set the information that you want to display in the shipping label, including the SKU, variation name, and the buyer message, no for pick orders. And also we have 3 types here, actually. Yeah, you can check. And for the type 3, we have the product image display in here. So you can use the shipping label to pick orders. To pick the items in your warehouse. Can use this information because here you have the product image. And also can set some more, like no for customer surveys. You can also customize the fragile message. And also can set the customized logo instead of the marketplace logo here. And can set the image, will show in here in the middle of the shipping label, the image. And after you have set the information that you want to display in the shipping label, you need to click confirm. And also we have some other options here. You can choose the carry method, shipping label size, and you can also choose to print the pack list with label. If you enable it, when you are printing the shipping label, the pack list will follow the shipping label and display in the second page. Okay, here are the settings for the shipping options. And then you need to click save. Successful. So next time when you are doing the printing for the JNT Express shipping label, we'll use the customized shipping label template you set in here in the editing page. Here is for you to set the customized shipping label. But if you want to customize maybe some other sheets, you can try in here, print settings. You can customize the pack list, pick list, and summary list. And also for the invoice. Yes, in Big Seller, you can print the invoice to your buyer, your customers, your clients. Here, remember to add the template first, the invoice template. And after you have set the template in here, you can go back to orders, processing orders, the second status, in process orders. You can do order printing in here, pick list, summary list, and the invoice. Also the shipping label. Yeah, we have mentioned for this part. Okay, so this is the printing for this in-process orders. And after you have finished the printing, then you can pack your package. And the final step is to ship your order. You can click this icon to ship one by one, to manual ship, or you can bulk check and then ship all the orders in this page. And after this order successfully shipped, it will be moved to pickup orders, the third status. And also, if you have a scanner, you can try this feature, scan to ship. You can connect your scanner to your computer and then use your scanner to scan the barcode in the shipping label, and then this order will be shipped automatically. Can try it if you have a scanner, but if you don't have a scanner, you can try the second method here to input the tracking number or package number, then to scan to ship. Here, this number starts from BS, is what we called the package number, and the tracking number is in here. Because all of them are manual orders, so I don't have the tracking number. But for your side, if the orders are from Shopee, Lazada, TikTok, the tracking numbers will show in here below the shipping settings. Okay. So here is the shipping. And also if you don't have a scanner but still want to try scan to ship, you can try our Big Sellers mobile app. Yes, you can use the phone camera to scan the shipping label, then this order will be shipped automatically. Yes, can try it. If you are using Android, can ask for our customer service to get the installation package. But if you are using an iOS system, Apple, you can search Big Seller in the Apple Store, yes, to install our Big Sellers mobile app. And then you can use the scan to ship by your mobile app. Okay. Here, let me ship these two orders. Ship them, confirm, filed. Okay, here, if this order cannot be shipped, here will show the error message because these two merchant SKU is being counting. Means that I have an inventory stock count mission in here. Here, these two. Finish counting, successful. Then go back to order processing, in process order. These two orders, ship them, confirm, successful. Okay, then you will see here, these two orders will be moved to pickup orders, the third status. And for two pickup orders, if it's pickup carry method, you need to wait for the courier to take this package, or you need to hand this package to the courier guy there if it's drop off. And after this courier successfully scan this package, then this order will be moved to the final step, ship listing. If it hasn't been canceled, it will be moved to ship listing here, ship orders. Means that this order has been successfully shipped by yourself. But if it's if unfortunately this order has been canceled, then it will be moved to ship out. And here will show the marketplace status canceled. Yes. After you receive this package back, you need to go back to here, bulk action to do the cancel order stocking. Because if you have enabled the push inventory, this feature in our Big Seller, when new orders arrive, our system will allocate inventory. And when you ship this order, then this order, the inventory will be automatically deducted. So the ship file here means that you have shipped this order, the inventory has been deducted, but the order has been canceled. So when you receive this package back, please manually do the stocking in here, cancel order stocking. Okay. So here are 4 steps to process your new order in Big Seller. From new orders, you need to pack. And after this order being packed, it will be moved to in-process order. You can do the printing, and then you need to ship your order, manual ship or scan to ship, or use your mobile app to scan to ship. And after this order successfully shipped, it will be moved to pickup orders. And after this package has been successfully scanned by the courier, it will be finally moved to the ship listing, ship orders. This listing, if it hasn't been canceled, yes. So here are these 4 steps for order processing for the new orders. And if you want to check the orders placed in the previous time, you can check in here, all orders listing, all orders. Yes, if you want to check the orders in the previous time, you need to click into here to have a check. And also you need to pay attention that here we have orders within 90 days and order history. These two listings are separately. If you want to check the orders placed for more than 90 days, you need to check in here, order history. Yeah, these two are separately. Yes. And also we have a listing named voided orders. Actually, here are three situations that your order will be moved to voided orders. The first situation is that for new orders arrive, you don't want to process it now. You want to process these new orders later. You can go for bulk action here to void this order. Then this order will be moved to voided orders listing. And by the time you want to process this new order, you can click revert. Then this order will be moved back to new orders listing. Then you can start to process this new order. Here is the first situation. And the second situation is that because for in-process order, you cannot modify the information like the shipping warehouse, shipping method. You can see here for new orders, you can still modify shipping method, carry method, warehouse, shipping information. You can modify, yes, in here for new orders. But after this order have been packed, the information will be locked. So for in-process orders, if you still want to modify the information, you can go for bulk actions here to void this order. Then find this order in the voided orders listing. In here, you can modify this information and also can click into order details. You can add a gift products in here or change the mapping relationship of the item in this order. And also the shipping information can add it. You have modified the information you want. You can revert it. Then this order will be moved back to in-process orders. Then you can start to print shipping label, do the printing, and then to ship your order. Okay, this is the second situation. And for the third situation is that because if you have enabled the inventory feature, and when new orders arrive, our system will allocate the inventory, means we'll lock the inventory. But if you have some other orders, maybe in urgent to ship, so you can void this order so as to release the inventory. You can see here in the order details, yes, the inventory will be released. Here, no allocation. So if you have some other orders in urgent, you can void this order first to release the inventory so as to release this inventory for some other orders to use first. And by the time you have new stock arrive in your warehouse, then you can revert it. Then it will be moved back to new orders. Then the inventory will be allocated again. Okay, here are three situations for voided orders. And also I have some notes in here. Yes, here are the benefits of processing order in our big seller. The first one is that you can handle your orders of all the marketplaces in just one page, like from Shopee, Lazada, TikTok. You can manage all the orders from these marketplaces in one big seller account. And the second is that you can do all the printing, yes, and also you can customize all the sheets like shipping label, pick list, invoice, pack list in our big seller. And the third one is if you process order in big seller, your stock will be better managed and you can avoid overselling. So here are three benefits for of processing the orders in our big seller. Okay, so now we have finished this part for the order processing. If you have any question about order processing, you can leave your question in the chat box. And also, if you are selling in Lazada, here in the setting, we have a order settings. Let's see, order settings here. In Lazada ready to ship settings. In here, we have three options. You can choose when you pack this order, then move to RTS, or when you ship this order, move to RTS. Actually, in here, we suggest you to choose the last option in here. So then you will have more time to prepare your package. Otherwise, if you pack this order, then move to RTS, maybe you haven't prepared your package well. Then the courier come to you and found that you haven't get the package ready. So then the seller center will punish you. Yes, so here actually the last option will be better for you. Okay. If you have any question, just leave in the chat box. Yes. We will talk about, yes, we will discuss these questions from you in the last part. Okay. Okay, just move on for the second part, inventory management. Here, actually, in our big seller for the inventory part, we have a feature named push inventory. Push inventory feature. Push inventory feature will helps you to manage the stock across multiple stores and multiple warehouse. For example, like here, you can see I'm selling this product in my Shopee A and Shopee B. And when after I have finished to set the push inventory, when one shop has an order, like here, my Shopee A has an order, then the inventory will be changed to 99 available. Then Shopee A will show 99 stock available. And in my Shopee B, because of the mapping, the Shopee B shop will display 99 available as well. Yes, due to the push inventory, this feature, then the two shops will be connected and always display the same stock. And the stock will using the stock of the merchant SKU. Okay, later I will introduce it step by step, how to do it. Okay, here is just the concept. Here's the concept. You need to create a merchant SKU in Big Seller. Here, the left here, SKU name, we call it merchant SKU. It's just like a product ID in Big Seller. You need to fill in the product information into Big Seller first and give them an ID. And we call it merchant SKU. Merchant SKU. Then you need to map your store SKU from your Shopee, Lazada, TikTok. Yes, the SKU from your Shopee, Lazada, TikTok. You need to map them together with this merchant SKU. And after this mapping, then they will be connected and always share the same stock of this merchant SKU. Okay, so you can use this to avoid overselling. Okay. So how to do it, the push inventory, how to do it. Here we have 4 steps to use the push inventory feature. And the first step is to generate the merchant SKU. Yes, just like what I mentioned, you need to fill in, you need to input the product information in our Big Sellers page. And we call it merchant SKU. It's a product ID in Big Seller. And the second step is you need to establish the mapping relationship between the merchant SKU with the store SKU. You need to finish the mapping. And the third step is to set the push rule. Actually, the third step is the most important one for you to push the inventory in our Big Seller to your online shop. And then after you set the push rule, these two, the store SKU from your online shop, they will be mapped together and share the same stock of this merchant SKU. So this step is the most important one, actually. And the last step is to enable the inventory features. After you have enabled it, when new orders arrive, our system will log the inventory. When this order has been shipped, then the inventory will be deducted automatically. Okay, so later I will show you how to do it one by one, step by step. And for the first step, to generate the merchant SKU, we have 4 ways to generate the merchant SKU. The first way is to manual add, to add it one by one. I can show you here, the entrance is in here. Inventory, merchant SKU. Here, you can add the merchant SKU one by one, but it would take some time. If you have so many SKUs in your online shop, because here you need to fill in all the information one by one, map it one by one, fill in all the information, and then need to click save. So if you generate the merchant SKU by this method, it will take some time and would be complicated. So for the second here, you can use the Excel file to create a merchant SKU. The entrance is in here. You can use the Excel file to create a merchant SKU. But also you need to fill in the information like here, the required information. You need to fill in one by one, Excel file. And the third way is to create a merchant SKU automatically. Here means that if you have orders, if you have new orders arrive, our big seller, then our system will create a merchant SKU automatically. The entrance is in here, setting. Inventory setting here, create a merchant SKU automatically. Yes, actually, we don't suggest you to enable it if you haven't tried, if you haven't finished the push inventory feature. Because after you enable it, the merchant SKU will be automatically created. So sometimes it will be confused. Yes, why my merchant SKU listing, yes, suddenly auto-created so many merchant SKU here. So it will make you confused. So actually, we don't suggest you to enable it. If you haven't finished all the mapping, create all the merchant SKU. Yes, but after you have enabled it, like maybe you have one new variation, a new SKU, and then our system will help you to auto-create it. Yes. You can see here, yeah, we not suggest it. It will make you confused. Suggest you to generate the merchant SKU by yourself if you are the first time to use the inventory feature. Okay. And the last way here is what I suggest you to do it, to generate the merchant SKU in the product page. Yes, if you create it in the product page, the mapping relationship will be automatically created. So you don't need to map it one by yourself. Okay, here the last way is what we suggest you to do it. Generate the merchant SKU in the product page. Okay, so now I will show you step by step how to do the push inventory. Okay, here, go back to Big Seller here. Actually, in here, inventory merchant SKU, here we have a reminder in here how to use the push inventory feature. Yes, we have 4 steps to enable the push inventory. But for the first step, actually, we recommend you to modify all the store SKU to be the same, to regulate the store SKU, especially when you are selling the same product. Yes, we suggest you to modify them to be the same. Same product uses the same SKU. But if you want to keep them different, it's okay. We have some other way to generate the merchant SKU by one click. Yes, it's convenient as well. Yes, but it would be better for your further management and will be easier for you to generate the merchant SKU if the store SKU are the same. Okay, here I will show one example for a product. Previously, I have published a product in my Shopee A and Shopee B. You can see here, I use copy listing. I use the copy listing feature, copy it from my Shopee A to my Shopee B and to my Lazada shop to sell. You can see here. So actually their SKU, their store SKU have been modified to be the same. So actually I have finished the first step, but for your site, if your product, they don't have the SKU information, or if they are using a different store SKU, how to modify? You can click into here, edit, to edit it one by one, or bulk check here, click bulk edit. And remember, if you want to edit the product information in our Big Seller, please choose sync and edit. So then our system will get the latest product information from Seller Center to our Big Seller system. Then you can start to edit. Okay, here, sync and edit. Then you just need to wait for a while and confirm next. Then we'll link to this editing page. You can go for here to edit all the product information, including image, product name, description. You can use bulk edit in here as well. And for the store SKU, here we have one tool to generate the store SKU by one click. It will be formed with parent SKU plus variation. So it means that if your product, they don't have the SKU, you just need to give them the parent SKU. Then here to click confirm. Okay, like me here. Yeah, suppose they don't have the SKU information. I can use the bulk edit here to generate the parent SKU, prefix, and then starting value. You can see here auto-generate to be Tensi01, Tensi02. And then you can use here to bulk edit. Confirm. And then you can see here, the store SKU has been modified with parent SKU plus variation. And if they are the same product, please give them the same parent SKU, then generate. You can see here, same product using the same SKU, same variation, same SKU. Then you need to click update. Then this information will be saved and then pushed to your seller center as well. So it means that you can edit and publish your product in Big Seller as well. All the information will be updated in your seller center. Okay, for me, I have finished this step actually. I have modified the store SKU to be the same. This listing, we call it store SKU, the SKU information in our product listing. So we call it store SKU. It's the SKU from seller center, store SKU. Okay, here I have finished for the first step. So the second step is to create a merchant SKU in the product listing. Okay, here I will use Lazada as the example first. I check it, and then here, map merchant SKU, generate the merchant SKU in here, generate selected. Okay, successful, then confirm next. Then you will get this page. Here, you need to fill in the information like stock alert, and the cost for your merchant SKU here. And the cost here will affect the profit analysis in the report here. Yes, so if you have input the cost information for the merchant SKU, when the order have been completed, then our system will automatically calculate the profit and the loss for your orders, for your stores. In here, you can just check the profit analysis. Okay, so actually we suggest you to perfect all the information, including the cost, when you are generating the merchant SKU. Okay, so now, and the cost and the stock here, the stock here will follow the information in your seller center. So if the stock in your seller center are correct, you don't need to modify. Just click here to generate directly. Here, click here to generate directly. Okay, for my side, actually I have 100 stock, so I will modify them to be 100. But if the stock in your seller center are all correct, you don't need to modify. Here will follow the stock in your seller center. Just generate. Okay, successful. Then it means that I have successfully generated the merchant SKU for my Lazada product. How to check it? You can go for here, inventory merchant SKU. This listing. You can see here, this 4 merchant SKU I generated just now. And they have been mapped with my Lazada. And the inventory here, 100. The information I fill in just now. Okay, because I'm also selling this product on my Shopee. Then I need to go back to my Shopee listing here, active. And then bulk check this too. Then generate merchant SKU in the product listing. Here, generate selected. Confirm next. Then you will get the same page. So let's see if I don't modify any information here, what will happen? Will the stock be changed or not? Just generate. Successful. Okay, so it means that I have successfully generated the merchant SKU for my Shopee A and Shopee B products. So let me go for here, inventory, merchant SKU. You can see here, these 4 merchant SKU I have perfectly generated, and they have been mapped with my Lazada, Shopee A, and Shopee B, and the inventory still 100. So it means that the information of the merchant SKU will only be affected by the first time you are generating the merchant SKU. So if the stock from the seller center is incorrect, you just need to fill in once. And then after you generate for your products in other marketplaces, they will be mapped together because they are in the same SKU name. You can see here, same name, mapped together. Just like here, the mapping will be auto-created if merchant SKU already exists. So I have finished the step 2. For step 3 is the most important one for you to push the inventory in your big seller to your online shop and also link them together to always share the same stock. Okay, so how to do it? Inventory push rule is in here, inventory, push inventory. Here you need to first add the push rule. And in here, the push rule, you can first give the rule name. It can be anything, can be your store name, your product name, can be anything. It doesn't matter. Okay, and the push merchant SKU, just now I generated this for, so I select the main. And the push warehouse, I stock into my warehouse 7. But for your side, if you only have one warehouse in Big Seller, here will show default warehouse. You don't need to choose another option. Here, next, push store. Because I'm selling this product in my Shopee A, Shopee B, and Lazada. So I choose the main, confirm. And also, if you have generate all the merchant SKU for all your products, you can here to click select all. Select all the merchant SKU into this push rule. Okay. And next is the stock threshold. Here, suggest you to enable it. You can set when the stock is below 2. It means that when the stock is 1 in your big seller, and then our system will push all the, and then our system will push 0 stock to your online shop here. And then you can reserve the 1 stock to do some preparation. Yes, but the greatest usage is for you to avoid overselling the stock threshold. So we suggest you to enable it to avoid overselling because you are selling same product in different shop. Okay. And next one is the priority store. Here you can enable it like if my Shopee A here has more fans, more followers than my another shops, you can set it to be the priority store. You can set when the stock is below 5. It means that when the stock is 4 in your big seller system, and then our big seller will push all the 4 stocks to your Shopee A, the priority store. And then your Shopee B and Lazada A will have no stock to sell. So all the buyers need to go for your Shopee A to take their orders. Here is the priority store. And also you can choose not to enable it. But the stock threshold, we suggest you to enable it to avoid overselling. And next one, the last one is the push rate. If I set 100%, means that all the stock in my big seller will be 100% pushed to my online shop. And if I set 50%, means that only push 50% stock in my big seller to my online shop. Actually, it's up to you. You can set the percentage, the stock you want to push to your online shop. Because some of our users, they don't want to push the actual stock to their online shop. So you can set in here, maybe a half or a part. Okay, here is the setting for push rule. Then you need to click save. I need to wait for a while. Then I need to wait for a while. Okay, sorry. My network is not so good now. Please wait for a second. Okay, give me 1 second. Just wait for a while. And this is step 3 for the push rule. Okay, successful. And after you have set the push rule, you can go forward to the push inventory, this page. Let me refresh it. Okay, and then after you have set the push rule, you need to click push now here to operate the rule. Successful. Please check the result in the push record here, push record. You need to click here to have a check. Okay, let me see. Let me check. I set 50%. You can see here, originally I have 100 stock in my big seller system, right? But I set the push rate to be 50%. So here in the push record, I only push 50 stock to my online shop. You can see here, all successful. And the last push quantity here is 100. I'm sorry, it's 50. 100. If you want to push it again, you can click into the push inventory here to do the manual ship. Otherwise, if you want to push the push rule again, if you want to operate the push rule again, you need to wait for 2 hours to the next push. Yes, there is a cool time for the push rule. Here, let me manual push because I want to set the push rule, the rate to be 50%. Successful. Then the push record, you can see here. Let me refresh it again. Okay, for a question, yeah, I noticed that don't understand the percentage of the push rule. Actually, the percentage, the push rate is that maybe some of our seller, they don't want to set the actual stock to their online shop. They want to reserve stock in their warehouse. Maybe actually I have 100 stock, but I set the push rate to be 50%. So the buyer can only see 50 stock in my online shop. Actually, in my warehouse, I have 100. By the push rule, I set 50%, so only show 50% of the actual stock in my online shop. If I set 100%, that means that all the stock in my big seller will be 100% pushed to my online shop. Okay, here you can see here, I have added the push rule, the rate to be 100%. Then here, push it again. The last push quantity here is 100 and all successful. So it means that I have successfully finish the steps of the push inventory. How to check it? You can go for products here to have a check. You can click into the product link here. And also you can check here, you can check in here. The stock have been modified to be 100. And originally, yeah, they're not in 100 stock. 200 and 299, I remember that. Okay, but now 100 pieces, you can check here, 100 pieces. And for my Lazada, you can also check in here. Lazada, 100 stock, 100 stock. Okay, so after I set the push rule and after I operate the push rule, then here the stock in my big seller have been successfully pushed to my online shop, all 100. And also, if you have finished this one, then you can move to the final step to enable the inventory feature. This is the last step. You can go for setting, inventory settings here. The final step, inventory features. After you have enabled it, when new orders arrive, our system will allocate the inventory. And when you ship this order, then the inventory will be deducted automatically. And also we have two options in here. If you choose the first option, means that our big seller will log the inventory for unpaid orders. If you choose the second option, means that only when the buyer have paid for the order, then the inventory will be logged. If you choose the second option here, please remember to set the stock threshold in your push rule. Yes, second option. Yeah. Okay, so here are 4 steps to enable the push inventory feature. 4 steps. And after you have set this, if you have a new stock arrive, or you find that actually in my warehouse, yes, the stock is incorrect in my online shop, how to modify? You need to modify the stock of your merchant SKU so that to affect the stock in your online shop. Okay, here we have 3 ways to modify the stock of the merchant SKU. You can go for inventory, manual stock in, manual stock out. Here, I will show one example for manual stock in. Okay, suppose I have a new stock arrive. I can go for inventory, manual stocking. Here at the stocking list. Okay, select merchant SKU. Suppose I have new stock for these 4 handbags, 4 types of handbags. Here, arrive 100, confirm, then submit. Successful. Then you can check in the inventory list, 200 pieces. Originally, there are 100 pieces, right? So let me refresh this page. Yes, the inventory will be pushed to your online shop at the real time. You can check in here. After I modify the stock of the merchant SKU, then the inventory will be pushed to my online shop at the real time. Originally 100 pieces, but now 200 pieces, 200 pieces. Okay, so you don't need to manual push all the time. You need to manual push. The push rule will be auto trigger if any stock movement of the merchant SKU. You can see here, auto triggered. I didn't push it by myself. Also, you can use here stock count. If you have so many merchant SKU in a incorrect stock, you can use the stock count. Here at the count task, you can modify the stock of your merchant SKU by shelf, by warehouse here. So if you have many merchant SKU in the incorrect stock, you can try this stock count. Like here, I try one example. For this bag, generate the task, start counting. Here, suppose actually in my warehouse, I have 500 stocks. Finish counting, confirm, 500. Then close this page. In the inventory list, you can see here the stock will be updated at the real time. And also in my online shop, which color? Blue. You can see this one, 500 pieces available. The stock will be pushed to your online shop at a real time. Okay, because of the mapping. Okay, and also here is the second way. And the third way is to modify the stock in the inventory list directly. Here, you can modify the available stock directly. Here, I add 100. And then here, 600. Refresh it. Then you can see here on hand 600. And in my online shop, the stock will be updated at the real time. Refresh it. Yeah, 600. Okay. 600 pieces. 600 pieces. You can see here, the stock will be pushed to your online shop at the real time because of the mapping and the push rule. Okay, so here are these 4 steps to use the push inventory. You just need to follow it. And if you want to keep the store SKU to be different for the product, you can try this, products active. Here, quickly mapping merchant SKU. Like here, these 2 products, they are in the different SKU, but suppose they are the same product. Yes, I'm selling the same product in my Shopee B, but I'm using the different SKU. Then you can try this quickly mapping merchant SKU to generate here. Click this button to generate a single SKU. You can see here, and also you can choose one product as the standard product, and then the information of the merchant SKU will use the information from the standard product. You can click this icon to switch as well, to switch. Here is not a good example. Let me choose another one. Okay, like this one. Suppose they're the same product, but different SKU. Then choose them, and then generate a single SKU. Here, the information will use the standard product, including the SKU name, title, stock alert, and the cost. And also for the SKU name, you can still modify in here. Okay, then just generate. Successful. Then you can go for inventory merchant SKU to have a check. Right, this merchant SKU I generated just now. They are using different store SKU for the same product. using the quickly mapping merchant SKU to generate. Okay, so you don't need to fill in the information one by one in here or use the Excel file. You can use the quickly mapping here by one click and then to generate a merchant SKU and map them with different store SKU. Okay. Products active. Here's the entrance. Okay, but actually we suggest you to use the same SKU for the same product, selling in different marketplaces. Okay. Okay, here we have finished for this step. And also we have 2 notes for you. If you want our big seller to deduct the inventory correctly when you ship order, remember here are 2 situations. Here are 2 conditions. The first one is to remember process order in big seller. And the second is that if you have any stock movement, yes, if you have any stock movement, remember to modify the stock in our big seller page. And also remember to enable the push inventory feature. Yes. After you enable the push inventory feature and you have processed the order in our big seller, then the inventory will be automatically deducted when you ship this order. Okay. And also here, we have 16 ways to activate the push rule. So you don't need to manual push all the time. Here actually we have these 16 ways to automatically trigger the inventory push rule, including sync orders, stock in, stock out, void orders. Okay. Here are the steps for the push inventory. You can try it 4 ways to enable push inventory. Okay. For the next step, next part, we will have a brief introduction for this one. The new features in our big seller page. The first feature is that our big seller's mobile app. Now you can print the shipping label and also you can pack your new orders in our big seller's mobile app. So you can have a try. Yeah. But I think for the printing in the mobile app, maybe will be launched tomorrow. Yes. Maybe will be launched tomorrow. Yes. But for now, you can try to pack your new order in our big sellers app. And the second here is you can generate the product name by the ChatGPT AI tool. Okay, let me show you the entrance. Okay, here, Big Seller mobile app, you can pack your order in our Big Sellers app. And the second here is you can generate the product name by the ChatGPT, the tool. Entrance in here, products, here in the draft, waiting, publishing, filed, active, there's 5 listings. You can use this tool and you can try to add a new product. And in here, we have this AI tool to auto-generate the product name. You just need to give the category, the keywords, and then choose the language of generated results, and then click generate. Then our system will automatically generate 5 product names in here. And you can choose one to apply in actions here. And also you can add some words. You can edit the product name that generated in here and then to apply. But remember here, if you want to generate a product name, need 1 Bitcoin for 1 time. And for every big seller account, we will have free Bitcoin every day. And also, if you want to get some more Bitcoins, like you have some more new products want to publish, or you want to add some more products name, you can purchase the Bitcoins in here, subscription surveys in here. You can purchase in here. And here for free Bitcoin, if you are using free plan, we have 2 Bitcoins per day. Okay, here for every account, we have the free Bitcoin. You can use the Bitcoin to generate the product name. And for the next version, we will have the AI tool to generate the product descriptions, just like this one, the AI tool, to generate the description by some keywords. Okay, so let's see the next one. Yes, the third one is the payment reconciliation. Yes, it's in here. report, payment reconciliation. Yes, in here we support Shopee and TikTok. Payment reconciliation is a function to help you to check the marketplace's income. Here you can verify whether the marketplace have released the income or not. And also for the completed orders that have not been released within 24 hours, then they will have a release late tag. Yes, here I don't have an order example, but for the order that haven't been released the income within 24 hours, then they will have a release late tag. Yes, and also in here you can verify whether the release income is correct or not. You can check the amount difference in here. By checking the amount difference, you can verify the income because the amount difference equals platform release amount minus the estimated release amount. You can check in here. And also you can export in here, export this data. And here in the setting, you can choose the information you want to display. All the informations from your orders, commission fees, and the product sales, other transaction fees, you can choose in here to display and have a check. But the greatest usage is to check the amount difference so as to check whether the marketplace have released the money correctly. And if you want to get the money back, please go back to Seller Center to get it back. Because in Big Seller here, you cannot connect your bank account to here. If you want to get the money back, you need to go for Seller Center to get it. Okay, next one. The fourth one is that you can scrape product from TikTok Shop now, but now we only support to scrape product by the link. You can here scrape single product by the URL link. Here we support TikTok. And for the next feature is that the reply management for TikTok Shop. The reply management actually is an auto reply, the tool in here. Reply. Let me see here. Reply management for TikTok Shop. Oh, here I can't see this option. Yeah, because I'm not sure whether I haven't got this permission. Reply management. Okay. Okay, let's just skip this part. Okay, for the reply management, it can help you to reply the review from your TikTok Shop, auto reply. And the last one is that you can pack your order in the mobile app. Okay, you can try it if you have installed our Big Sellers app. If you don't have that, can ask for our customer service to get the installation package. Or you can just search it in the Apple Store if you are using Android system. Okay, so now if you have any question, we have some new updates in the following days. I have mentioned that you can print shipping labels in our mobile app, and also you can generate the product description by the AI tool. Okay, it will be launched soon, maybe tonight or tomorrow. Yes, please look forward to that and check our Big Seller announcement in the dashboard. We'll have announcement in there. Okay. So now if you have any question, okay, let me check. I think we have so many questions in the chat box now. Let me check it. Okay, here, if you have any question about order processing, push inventory, can leave your question directly in here and I will answer your question. Okay, let me see. Do we need to upload products in Shopee first and copy listing, or we can directly upload in Big Seller? Actually, in our Big Seller, here, actually in our Big Seller, you can publish your product in a draft here directly. You can publish by one here to add the information one by one to fill in them here and then save and publish. Or you can use Excel file to publish the products. And after you have published this product in here, then this product will be first saved in the draft. And then you can do the double checking. And if no more question, then just publish. Then this product will be on sale on your shop. And after you have published this new product, maybe you want to sell this product in another marketplace as well. Then you can try copy listing. Copy listing. Here, copy listing is for you to copy the products from your own shop to your another shop to sell. We call it copy listing. Here we have two options. You can copy one product or some of your products. Then you can choose this one, import to store. Check it or just bulk check and then import to store. Like here, I check it, import to my Lazada to sell or my Shopee or my TikTok. Then import. Here will remind you go for the draft of this marketplace. You can click into here and then modify the information in the draft listing. And if no more question, then just publish. And also, if you want to copy all the products in your shop, you can try this option, copy by store. You can copy all the products, including, if you choose all here, means that all the products, including sold out, banned, and deleted products. If you choose live, means that I only copy the products that are on sale. You can choose copy to Lazada, TikTok, or some other marketplace. And then choose here, confirm. Then you will get the same page. Remind you go for the draft listing and you can modify the information in the draft and then publish your products. Okay, here copy by store. You can copy all the products from one shop to your another shop to sell. Copy listing. And the scrape products is for you to copy the products from some other people's shops to your own shop to sell. And we have two methods, scrape by link or scrape by extension. Suggest you to try this. It would be, yes, by extension here will be more easy for you to scrape product and it will be greater successful. Let me see. Okay, the question from Moon, yeah, you can publish the product in Big Seller. What is the purpose of voided orders? Why we can't just leave order in new orders? Actually, for the voided orders, yes, you can void orders that you don't want to process now, or you can release the inventory for new orders, the allocated inventory to release them. And the third purpose is that you want to modify the information for in-process order, then you need to void them and then modify information in the voided orders listing. Okay, here are three purposes. Yes. Sure, you can leave your order in the new orders listing. Sure. How to manage overstock selling in one time? Yeah, question from Jasmine. Yeah, do you mean that the push inventory here? Yes, we have introduced this part, push inventory, overstock selling. Yes, if you have enabled the push inventory, if you have set the stock threshold, then you can avoid overselling. Okay, next question. Why there is no options for WooCommerce and Shopify in these page orders? Page orders. Actually, for WooCommerce and Shopify, yeah, we support to process the orders from these marketplaces. In this page orders, you mean in here? You mean here, Moon? Is this your question? In this page, orders page? Yes, because I haven't connect. I don't have WooCommerce shop. I don't have WooCommerce. You can see here. You can see here, I only have Shopee, Lazada, TikTok, and Shopify. So here for the filter, I can only check this order and also manual orders. I have Shopify. You can see here, Shopify. Okay, next question from Grace. If print out shipping list already, can do correction again? If you have shipped this order, then you cannot do the correction. But before you ship this order, you can still modify the information and print the shipping label again. Yes, before you ship this order. Jasmine, mapping store can share with Shopee, Lazada, TikTok at the same time to minus the stock, right? Yes, Jasmine can try the push inventory feature to manage the stock of merchant SKU so as to affect the stock in all your online shop. They will always share the same stock of the merchant SKU. The push rule can apply to WooCommerce and Shopify too. Actually, for WooCommerce and Shopify, yes, we support to set the push rule for these two. You can see here, WooCommerce, you can connect the product listing to our big seller, WooCommerce product listing, and Shopify. Yeah, actually same step. Click into active and then generate the merchant SKU, finish the mapping. Okay, let's see. Do you have to process order through big seller for push inventory to work? If we use marketplace to process order, actually, if you want our system to correctly deduct the inventory automatically, you need to process order in big seller. Means that you need to pack in big seller. Here, you need to click pack. And after this order shipped, then this inventory will be deducted automatically. So remember, the first condition is that enable the push inventory feature. And the second condition is to pack your new order in big seller. Yes, for AC. Okay, next one. Can big seller copy listing video to beside image product? Actually, for copy listing, the video information will not be copied. Is the product name generated by the AI is SEO friendly? What do you mean by SEO here? Sorry, Moon, I don't understand this. What do you mean by SEO here? Does big seller support and get filter for Lazada new priority delivery so that we can process? Actually, yeah, this question for the Lazada new priority delivery, we don't have this now, but we have forwarded this request to our product team. And we are working on this. Yes. Lazada new priority delivery. Yeah, we are still working on this. And also you can contact our customer service in the Facebook, Telegram, WhatsApp, and the Viber, or hear the live chat to get the process of this request. Is the support for Shopee? Yes. For WooCommerce and Shopify, we support to manage the inventory, the push rule, and also can process the orders. Just like Shopee, Lazada, and TikTok. If we pack order in big seller, will Shopee and Lazada update the shipping status? Yeah, sure. If you pack order in big seller, yes, then the order status will be pushed to your seller center as well. Yes, actually, after you have finished authorization, they will affect each other. Means that if you process this order in seller center, and then the order status will be pushed to your big seller as well. They will affect each other. Means like when customer type is Google it in Google, means like when customer type in Google it will be list out. SEO. Sorry, Moon, I don't understand this question. What do you mean by Google it list out? Actually, this AI tool for you to generate the product name, just a product name. By the keywords you input in here, then auto generate by yourself. Does big seller support multi-warehouse mapping? For example, I have 2 Lazada warehouse and 2 big seller warehouse. Can I map Lazada warehouse to big seller so that specific warehouse can push inventory? Yes, this question. Yeah, we support. You can set the warehouse in here, warehouse. You can set in here, and you can generate, when you generate the merchant SKU, remember to choose the warehouse. So maybe some product in warehouse A, some product in warehouse B. You need to remember when you generate a merchant SKU, remember to choose the correct warehouse to stock in. Search engine optimization. Search engine optimization. Okay, let me check that question again. Is the product name generated by the AI? Is search engine optimization friendly? Actually, for this question, actually, we just connect the ChatGPT 3.5 version to generate the product name. Yes. So if you want to get some more information by ChatGPT, you can do a Google search. Yes. Actually, we just use the ChatGPT, this tool, 3.5 version to generate the product name. And I think they have 4.5, some other versions as well. What is the max size limit for images in BigSeller? Actually, for the image limit, the size, we will follow the product requirement in the seller center. So actually, the max size limit, we just follow the marketplace requirement. So maybe for Shopee, Lazada, TikTok, they will have different requirements. You can click into the product information to have a check. SEO is related to advertising. I think it's not related to what she said. Yes, for Moon, if you want to get some more information for ChatGPT, you can do a Google research. Yes, actually, we just integrate with ChatGPT and then to use that tool to generate the product name, so as to make it easier for you when you want to update the product name when you are creating a new product. And what extension support? You mean for the image, right? Image. Let me show one example. Click into here, have a check. Like my Shopee product for the image. Actually, you can see here. Yes, you can see here, image format. We support this one, and the size cannot be more than 2M. You can see here, and for different marketplaces, they will have different requirements. You can check in here. Okay, for Moon, you can check the image requirement for different marketplaces in the editing page. Okay, so far, any other question? Any other question for BigSeller here? Let me see. If next time got any new online class training, will they announce it? Yes. And actually, we will have, let me see what's the time for it. Maybe for next week, we will have a combination for all the new features that launch in this month for March. Yes, all the new features, all the optimization, we will make it a combination, and we will initiate a training for that, new functions training. And you can join that, Jasmine, because I think maybe you have tried the order processing, inventory, you have tried that. But for the new functions, the optimization in this month, in March, we will have the training for that. Yes, you can join that. And we will have the announcement in here, if any training. And also, if you have the request for the training, maybe one-to-one training, or the training for your team, for your partners, you can hear in the surveys. Here you can initiate a training request for your company, for your team, or for yourself. Can explain what are the limits for free version and the paid version. Okay, that's a good question in the subscription service. Here, actually, if free plan can satisfy your needs, then you can enjoy it forever. And for free plan, we support to connect 5 shops, and we support to process 3,000 orders. And also we support to push 500 SKUs. And remember, here, the push inventory SKUs means that one variation would be one merchant SKU. So if you have more than 500 products, 500 variations in your shops, here maybe free plan cannot satisfy your need. Here is the limit. And for the free plan, we have some features that cannot enjoy. Like this one, schedule publish. If you are in free plan, then cannot use it. The schedule publish is that you can publish the product in a specific time you want, so that to attract more traffic. You can publish the product maybe tonight, 10 p.m. Yes, in the exact time, in a specific time. And the wave shipment, yes, if you are in free plan, cannot enjoy it. Wave shipment is that our system will allocate the orders according to the package type into different ways, into different waves for you to process, so as to improve the efficiency in your order processing this process. But here, this wave shipment, we only recommend the user, the seller that have more than 200 to 300 orders per day, than to use this wave shipment. Yes. Otherwise, it would make you more confused, and the order processing, this process would be more complicated. Yes, wave shipment. If you have more than 200 or 300 orders per day, can have a try. And if you want to know the whole process, you can here to initiate a training, yes, for the wave shipment. Yes, it's a bit complicated. And also you can search it in the help center. We have a video for that, wave shipment. Okay, and accounting software, yeah, if you are in free plan, cannot use it. Accounting software like SQL and also the Accurate, we have these two. You can use the accounting software to create a sales invoice for your Shopee, Lazada, TikTok shop. And then you can use this invoice to declare the tax or to do some financial settlement. Okay, so basically these three. And also for the scan to ship feature, scan to send image. For the scan to send image, if you are in free plan, cannot use it. The scan to send image is that after you have packed your package, you can use our Big Seller mobile app to take a picture of the package or the shipping label. Then this picture will be sent to your buyer, to your clients. Scan to send image in our mobile app. Okay, if you are using free plan, cannot use it. And also these three. And actually the difference, just the quotas, you can see here, the quotas, different quotas. Is there any contract, or I can stop any month which I don't want? Let's say I'm going to, actually, yes, for moon, if you maybe will have another like holiday, you can here just purchase for a month. Yeah, here we don't have the limit for the subscription here. You can just purchase for a month. Then by the end of the month, you can purchase for the next month. I think it would be better for you. Replying to after you scrape the, normally do you import to one store first, then only you copy, then only you copy to another store? Okay, the question from Chen, it means that, let me check the problem. After you scrape the product, do you generate the, actually, before you import to store, you can see here, you cannot, before you import to store, in here, you cannot generate the merchant SKU. You need to first import this product to your shop, and then you need to publish it. Yes, you need to publish it. And then in the active listing, then you can generate the merchant SKU. So actually, you need to first import to your shop and then publish in the draft listing, and then go for active listing to generate the merchant SKU. Yes, only when you have published this product, then you can copy listing. So my suggestion is that you can scrape it first and then publish them. And if you have new shop in the future, then you can use copy listing to copy this product. Okay, question. I'm using free plan, but didn't get order. Didn't get order? What do you mean that? Cannot check your new orders in the processing order listing? What is the VIP package which provide the Docker VIP? Actually, yes, we have a promotion in here. Buy Big Seller VIP, then can get the Docker for free. But here, if you purchase more than 3 months, or 3 months, then you can get Docker VIP free month in here. And if I didn't join VIP package, how much do I need to pay for Docker chat? Do you know, can share the price? Sure. Actually, Docker is a chat software that Big Seller and Docker, we are belong to the same company. Yeah, we are belong to the same company. Okay, let me change to English here. The pricing for VIP 1, yes, need $19 USD. Yeah, for 1 month. Okay, let me send the link to here if you guys need to have a check. Yes, here is the Docker. Actually, it's a customer service management system for Shopee, Lazada, and TikTok. Can manage the chats from all your shops in just one page. And they have the version in desktop, and also for the phone app. Okay, any other question? Okay, let me see here. I mean, I'm using Boost Management for Big Seller, but I didn't get satisfactory order, so I'm confused that is it boosting my product? Actually, for Boost Management is that Shopee, they will boost the product. They will boost the product 5. Let me see, 5 products. Yes, can boost 5 products at the time. And every product will be boosted for 4 hours. 4 hours. But this product will be auto boosting in the category in your shop. Yes, the keyword in your shop. Actually, the boost management is not to boost the product in the Shopee, the product page or the product page. Actually, it's the auto boosting on your shop. Like when I auto boosting here, let me show one example. Like here for my Shopee A product, click into here. Like here, I'm auto boosting this wallet. So suppose in my shop, I have a category for wallets. I have so many wallets in this category, but because this product is being auto boosting, so when the buyer, they search the keyword wallet in your shop, then this product will be shown in the first place. Do I need to put a parent SKU for a product merchant SKU? Means that like single product, let's say. Yes, actually, yeah, Moon, we have introduced for this part, how to generate the merchant SKU. You can go for products active here to generate. Just check this product and then generate the merchant SKU here, generate selected. Actually, for the parent SKU, if this product is a single product, then the parent SKU would be its store SKU. Otherwise, like this case, you can ignore this part. The parent SKU, you can ignore it. The SKU listing is the product, the store SKU. Yes. And Moon, if you miss the part for push inventory, maybe tomorrow we can set a training for you for the push inventory, this part, or you can check the playback. Yes, please leave your contact information here. You can PM me in this chat box. And for some others, some other sellers in this meeting. If you missed the previous part, you can check the playback in our YouTube channel or leave your contact information in here, and I will contact you tomorrow morning to initiate, to found the training for you. Maybe for your team, your partner, or yourself, one-to-one training. What is the formal YouTube training videos? Please share so we can also see. Okay. I will share here. Here, YouTube. Actually, you just need to search Big Seller. Yes, here is our YouTube channel in Big Seller. You can see here for every new function, Yes, for Jean, if you need the inventory playback, you can click into Big Seller here to check it. We will have the playback tomorrow here, and also we will send the link in the WhatsApp group. If you cannot find that, can contact our customer service to get the playback. You can see here our training is online now, and tomorrow in this online listing we'll have the playback and also have the previous recording of our training here. And if you need the one-to-one training, yes, can contact our customer service or just initiate this training request in the dashboard or leave your contact information here. I will contact you directly. Okay. For the new functions, we will have the tutorial videos there as well. You can check like ChatGPT, payment reconciliation, pack orders. And also we have the version in Malay. In Malay. And English version as well. Okay, so if you have any question, can contact our customer service on Facebook or WhatsApp or Telegram, Viber, or just contact the live chat in our Big Sellers dashboard. Okay, here I will leave my contact information here. If you have any questions that maybe in this training I haven't give you a good solution, or I'm sorry, I need to send this contact information here. Yes. If this training cannot satisfy your need, or you have some other needs for some other functions, you can contact me by this WhatsApp number. Okay, we can help you arrange one-to-one training or a group training. Okay, if no more question, we will call this training an end. Okay, can contact me, Moon and Jean. If you need training for the inventory, we can make it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, let me see, 10 a.m. or yes, maybe 10 a.m. or afternoon 1:30 p.m. Yes, just contact me or leave your contact information in here. Okay, let me copy. Okay, I've noted down. Thank you so much for joining this. Yes, if any need for the training, just contact me or leave your contact information in here. Yes. Teeny, is that Teeny? Am I right? Yeah, you can leave your contact information, your number in here so I can contact you, or just contact me. +60. Yes, thank you so much for attending this training. Okay, if no more question, we'll call it an end, and our playback will be sent in the WhatsApp group. Thank you so much. Okay, goodbye, guys. Our training will be end. Goodbye. Good night.